Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do, and do not forget to turn on notifications as I'm sharing everyday great contents for you. In this video, we will continue with layout. First of all, what is the layout? Before making an explanation, I'm going to open a web page, a random, and I'm trying to explain the importance of the layout page. Okay, this is a basic web application, belongs to curious.co.uk. As you can see, we have a navigation bar, navbar, top of our page, and we have a footer, the bottom of the page. Yeah, let's try to change the page and see the changes top and bottom of our application. Okay, I click random item. As you can see, our navigation bar stays same and our footer will stay same as well. So what does that mean? It means guys, this application, this web application, this web page has a shared page, contains this header and this footer, and the middle of the page comes as a variable to this shared page. So let's close this Explorer. Okay, let me try to explain on my table, on my board. Okay, let's say this is our HTML file. Okay, and this is my header and this is the footer. Let's say this is the footer. Perfect. And the middle section is variable. Okay. And this HTML file is shared. Okay. So what is that shared means? Alright guys. Just imagine an application has 100 different pages, and each page has same navbar and footer. What you going to do if you would like to change a name, for example, about us section, you need to change the about us section of your web page. For example, you would like to make it company information. So you need to change all of them from all your pages if you design them separately, right? That's why we have shared CSHTML file, which is called layout, located in shared folder. All right. I'm going to show a couple of minutes later. And we are adding here the common shared specifications, features, and each pages comes as a variable as a body of our page. I assume you understand how shared pages are working in CSharp, and we call that layout. Okay, let's clean my screen, make this view. Okay, let's come our shared page, shared folder, and layout CSHTML file. Okay, I'm going to make smaller little bit my page because we don't need to see the codes right now. All right, perfect. This is our navigation bar. Yep, perfect. Okay, this is exactly what is located in our CSHTML file. Okay, I'm going to open my table again. Let's select this section. Okay, as you can see, we have this section. Let's keep here. Okay, this little bit thick square, but it's okay. And this section. All right, let's type now. Shared section. This is shared section as well. Okay, but this section. Okay, let me clean this because I need to select from here. Okay, perfect. It's my fault. Type here again, shared section and shared section. As you can see, we have a render body here. This is telling us this space will be filled by the variable view. Comes from our action. Okay, let's type here with another color. Let's change the color as well. Why color is not changing? Okay. Render body bring the view here comes from action method. Yeah, perfect. As a variable. Alright guys, let me open a view right now. Let's close this section. Let me open a view. For example, we did validation last lesson, previous lesson. Let's put them together side to side. Okay, once I run my application, once I send a request to create company CSHTML, it is going to be rendered like this. Let me show you. This code is going to be taken and implement exactly the place of render body. So this code will be going to be comes this section first, then our variable, then continue with the footer. This is how it's working. Okay, so as you can see, our navbar located here. As you can see, navigation bar. This is, let me see, this is home button, right? This is home button, this is privacy button. As you can see, if you would like to change home to, for example, main page, all you need to do is just come to the layout page, change the name of the home button name, and it's done. If it doesn't matter, you have 100 pages or 1000 pages, it's going to be changed just one action. Okay, this is why we're using layout and render body. Alright guys, okay, and we have a render section as well. While we activating our client-side validation, our previous lesson, we used render section. This render section, guys, how can I say, it is helping us map the data comes from another view. Okay, for example, let's open our create company page again. Oops, yep, perfect. All right, let me open my board one more time. As you can see, here we have a section and we have a render section area here. As you can see, required is assigned as a false because if you didn't any specification about your required in your render section, it is this layout expecting you bring a render section from all your pages. So it means you're going to get an error. But I only have render section in my create company CSHTML file, so it is not required. It is optional. Alright. Now I'm sending my script to this section. This is how it's working render section, guys. It maps from a render section to another place. Perfect. I assume you understand how is render body working and how is render section is working. It's all make your life easier. You can say we don't need to use any layout or render body or render section, but believe me, when it comes to creating a big project, it's going to make your life much more easier. Now let's continue with the Viewimport and Viewstart. Let me clean my screen first. Let's close these pages as well. Alright, let me start Viewimports. Alright guys, if you remember, while we are creating our views, we are adding our namespaces, we add our tag helpers, especially tag helpers. Every time I need tag helper, I copy from one of my views and paste the other one. So this is really frustrating. So that's why we have Viewimports. You can cut from here and add your Viewimport. Now you are able to use this tag helper any of your views. This is a shared Viewimport file. You can put your namespaces in this file and you're able to use all of them from any views. Okay, I assume you understand. For example, let's go our create CSHTML file. All right, let's put it here. Perfect. We have ASP action. As you can see, we are using tag helper. I deleted from here, but it's still working. Why? Because I added Viewimports. It is taking namespace from our Viewimports. But if I make it comment section, it is no more tag helper. Okay, let's take it back again. You will see the changes. Oops, sorry. What's happening? Yep, you will see the changes now. Yep, as you can see, it is activated again. Perfect. This is how we are using Viewimports. By the way, you can cut this one. As you can see, our model is gone, right? Let's bring it back again. It is activated again. Let's take it back and add it to our Viewimports. It will be activated. Yep, here we go. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, let's save it and close those two. Let's save them. Let's save it. Okay, what about Viewstart? If you remember, if we try to add a new view, it is asking us, are you going to add a layout or are you going to leave it blank if it's going to use Viewstart? What does that mean? Let's try to add an action. Let's go one of our controllers. Where is my controller? Okay. Let's go to validation. I'm going to add a random action result here. Okay. Let's make it test. Return view. Let's try to add a view. Click the razor view. Let's edit. As you can see, it is telling us leave empty if it's set in razor. If we select a layout page, let's select first. It is going to add in view page the layout page. How can I say access? Alright, let's wait our page to be created and you will see and you will understand what I'm trying to tell you. So in this example, we select layout page. As you can see, layout page has been added. Okay. Alright, I'm going to add one more view. Okay. Let's copy. And this time, I am going to choose the other way. Okay, let's delete it. Let's now add again. This time it is going to be empty if we compare test and compare with test and test2. As you can see, we don't have nothing. We have nothing here. Okay, let's put this together next to each other. As you can see, this is test CSHTML, this is test2, and test has layout access. So what is the difference? Let's run both of them and see is there any difference. Where is my validation? Okay, let's run the test first, which has the layout access within browser. And let's open the other one. As you can see, both of them has access to the layout. How is that possible? Because we have a Viewimport. Sorry, Viewstart. The Viewstart CSHTML file adds layout access automatically to any view. I'm telling you again, Viewstart has access, layout page access to any view. So test CSHTML has the access, it won't be unimportant, but test2 CSHTML doesn't have any access, so it is going to have the layout access through to Viewstart. This is how it's working. Alright, perfect. I assume you understand Viewstart and how it's working. Alright, okay guys, I'm going to finish this lesson here. I assume you understood what I'm trying to tell you in this lesson. I hope you enjoying watching my videos. If you crush the like button, I will really appreciate it. And take care of yourself. See you on next lesson. Bye bye.